Hi everybody, it's Bonkai922. Now, there was supposed to be a live stream tonight with the Taco Battle Dome. We didn't get anybody together, so I think Irvin's trying to do something tomorrow night, later tonight, with interrupting the J Room, but, doing one, later tonight. We'll see how that goes. Okay, chapter review time. Listen, people. I'm wearing a muscle shirt. Like, seriously, look, see? Nike, muscle shirt. History's strongest disciple, Kenichi. Listen, everyone needs to stop what they're doing and read this chapter. Who gives a shit if you are not caught up to Kenichi? I don't care. You have to read this chapter. You must. You must. Chapter 524. Protect. This shit was so good. So good. 5 out of 5. Man. And I didn't expect this. I was like, what? What did he just do? Tanaka. Hands down, he might be my favorite character of this arc. Hands down. Because what he did in this chapter, I was like, what? History's strongest disciple, Kenichi, in my opinion. Hey, shits on fairy tale. Yeah, I said it. What of it? Because for the last 2 to 3, 4 weeks, this manga's been on fire. And, so let's get into the summary. This is like the conclusion of, we have, basically what's happening in the beginning of this chapter is, debris falling and everything, spread all over here. And Miyu is in danger because apparently in her tattered bikini thing, the fire spread away and it's going to collapse, and Ryuto is like saying, I can't move my body yet, I'm trying to stop it, and then all of a sudden just Kenichi gets up and he's like, it's go time, and starts running to Miyu, grabs her, brings her away from the debris and falls, and then we see a scene with Tanaka, and this is the title page, Protect. And he's like, phew. And he says, that's great, Kenichi-kun. You protect her. And that was like the setup of this chapter. That was pretty much the overall setup. Because pretty much that was Tanaka's message. He was like saying, that is what you do, Kenichi. You protect her. Saying, do not become like me. What Tanaka did in this chapter, I was like, whoa. Hey man, yo. Where can I get the awesome badass juice you're drinking? Because it's contagious, man. It's contagious. This chapter... Okay, let's get into more of the summary. He's saying protector and everything. And he's basically talking to Ogata. Majority of this was just small talk. Them talking about their techniques and stuff. And he was like saying how he would have to get rid of... I have to clear my mind of any thoughts about surviving, living, maybe even sacrifice my very humanity itself. Even then, I'm not sure it would be enough to defeat one of the 9 Shadow Fists, which is Ogata. And Ogata's like saying, you challenge me, full well. I do not know what secret techniques you have up your sleeve, but the best you can hope for is to leave your imprint of your technique somewhere in this body. And he's like, says, just one, when to come to the martial arts, there is just one thing that excels in me more than you. My martial arts were custom trained specifically to annihilate you. Yo! King of Lightning time. Yo! Holy shit, annihilate you, man. Tanaka. Going in. This chapter had me pumped. Like, serious pumpage. Like, adrenaline flowing through my brain. Straight to my fucking brain. And they're going in, you know, we got Ogata throwing this spiral punch at him. And Ogata's saying how he notices that Tanaka's move is a gentle move. You know, it's like a gentle kind of fist kind of thing. You know, that it's remarkable how gentle he's made it. And he's been blocking him and shit. He doesn't notice it yet. And basically, Ogata's realizing that he's breaking down his techniques, Tanaka. And he's like, you're mine! And there's this part when Ogata has got in his fingers, well, like his arm, his hand or fingers, Tanaka's arm, his hand, his arm, you know, holding it. And it's Tanaka's left arm, I believe? I'm not 100% sure. Let me check on that. Yeah, his left arm. And I was like, oh, this is it. This is it. He's got him right here. Boom! Next page. Next page. Next page. You know what Tanaka does? He takes his fingers, and he punctures his own hand. Like this. Right through his hand. I'm like, what the fuck? And people, if you think I'm going crazy here, I apologize. But man, that was just, I was shocked. In disbelief. Like, boom! Right through his hand. I'm like, yo, you want some hardcore shit, man? So he does that. That doesn't really do anything. I mean, it blinds Ogata. Because he smears, what happens is, smears his blood on Ogata's eyes. And then he does this move, Jujo Kubiki, which is known as Wooden Neck Cross. And it's his Atenchi Mushin style, Jujo Kubiki. That move doesn't really do anything, but you know what it does? Oh my god! If, you know, fucking Tanaka's heads are fucking destroyed. He's bleeding all over the place. His hands, his arms are like inoperable. He can't use them anymore. I'm like, what the fuck you gonna do now, man? You know what he does? This had me bugging, man. I'm telling you, this chapter was too much. He bites Ogata. Yes, on some Holyfield shit. Yeah, Tanaka's on some Holyfield shit. Instead of going for the ear, though, he goes for the neck. I'm like, whoa. Tanaka. Listen, man. Listen. This is a scene. This is probably going to be the thumbnail. There's also the thumbnail where in the next page, you know, Ogata does this one move on him. But this scene, I was like, he's biting his neck. I was like, yo, this motherfucker went hard. Tanaka! I was bugging at me. This chapter was too hard. It went too hard. Too hard! So, you know, he does that. Next page, you know, we got him saying, these are the lines, this is the last words. He says to Kenichi. He says, don't become like me, Kenichi-kun. And then he screams, Tanaka-san. You see his glasses being ripped apart. And you see Ogata just smashing him in the fucking neck, head area. And there's just blood coming out. I'm like, yo! And it says at the bottom, Tanaka Satomu is this where he falls. I was like, oh. This chapter, between him puncturing his hand to get to Tanaka, to get to Ogata, Tanaka, to biting him, his hands, after doing that move, that neck thing cross move, his hands were destroyed. There was just blood coming in both his hands. I was like, yo. And what does he do? He bites him in the neck. Yo, that was hard. This chapter was too much. But, hey, he still lost. I was like, wow. 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 So people, I don't care if you're reading Naruto, One Piece, Bleach, Attack on Titan, anything. Listen. It's only 17 pages. 17 pages is a quick read. Read this chapter. Read this chapter. Just read this chapter. That's all I'm asking for you guys. Just to read this chapter. Come on. Gotta read it. I'm not going to put a link in the comments in the description below with the chapter link to the chapter, but I am going to say, just go read it. Oh, by the way, this shit's on Fairy Tail. It's got fan service, and it shits on Fairy Tail. It's got more action than Fairy Tail. It shits on Fairy Tail. Listen, man. Now I want to read Kenichi. Well, guess what? You see action like this. Yeah. Huh? So, hey. Tanaka. Favorite character of this arc. That's still a line here. Factual. I don't care. Factual. It's factual. Tanaka is fucking beast. He's punctures his own hand. He bites people. He's like Mike Tyson, man. Yeah, Mike Tyson. He's Mike Tyson. That's what Tanaka is in this chapter. He's Mike Tyson. But unlike Mike Tyson, he didn't win. But still, man, his chapter went fucking hard. And now I wonder what's going to happen next week. Next week is going to be a what the fuck, because he lost. So, I mean, I don't think, and the thing is, you got to remember what he said before he got annihilated to Kenichi. He says, "Don't become like me. Don't become like me." So, as much as it's going to hurt Kenichi's pride, can't do what, you know? He can't go down the same path that Tanaka did. That's really the moral of the story. That's the whole shebang of the story, of this arc. Well, not of this arc, but of this chapter. So, I think what's going to happen now, for next week, is he's going to fall down. I don't think it's going to be like, I think one of the masters might show up. It's a possibility. We have to see. You know. But, man. That was... unbelievable. Unbelievable. I'm lost for words. But, that's all I got for you guys. Bankai 922. Man. Where can I do... No. Listen. Bankai 922 does not endorse that when you have a fight with somebody, you puncture your own hand and you start biting people in the neck. Oh, man. He still lost. He did that, and he still lost. I was like... But hey, great chapter. Tell me what you guys think. Comments below. So Bankai 922. I will see you guys later. Fairy Tail next. Fairy Tail. Listen. Got shit on. Kenichi. For the motherfucking win, people. No, I'm using wrestler's name, slogan. But yeah, Kenichi for the motherfucking win, people. Let's go. I will see you guys later.